all you wonderful people. Welcome back to JW Kids Online, where we are working our way through the Bible. Like for the past month and a half or so, we've been watching the Israelites as God has been bringing them out of Egypt. God has shown them not only his amazing power, but his amazing love. And guess what? This is the last week we're going to be in the book of Exodus. We have seen God send plagues on Egypt to convince Pharaoh to let the people of Israel go. We have seen God provide food and water for his people when there was really no food and water to be found anywhere. And we have seen God give his people the 10 Commandments as a way to help them live right. And we've also seen the Israelites complain, whine, worship God, and then whine some more. So, what are they up to this week? We'll find out soon. But before we do that, it's game time. Hey everyone, welcome to our super fun, exciting game called Logs of Fun. We have two contestants with us, Mr. Ryan and Mr. Matt. Hey guys, how are you?
Good.
Wonderful.
Do you guys ever play with Lincoln Logs?
Oh yeah.
That's
Favorite game.
All right, you're going to enjoy this one. So the lesson this week is all about how the Israelites all came together and they built the Tabernacle, which was a tent, a mobile tent where they could put it up and then take it down and put it up, all that kind of stuff whenever they had to move. I have here this nice little cabin. It looks nice. I'd like to go to that. We're on a lake and everything. You guys get to build it. So here's the thing. You're going to do it like the Israelites did it, okay? You're going to build it together, and then you're going to take it down, and then you're going to build it again, and then you're going to take it down, and then build it again, and that will be, so 3 times you got to build this thing. And you have 5 minutes to do it, all right? I'm getting out of the way. I'm going to put 5 minutes on the clock.
This is gonna be logs of fun.
Logs of fun. Here we come.
Here we go, and go!
Step one.
Get
All right,
open
good
is the
direction.
first trick.
All about the teamwork.
Base.
Boom. Leaner. Got the windows here.
Yep.
Front door.
Get 3 across with no first.
Boom.
Let's go 1, 2, 3.
You have
Yep.
2 minutes left. I'm kidding.
Right.
Boom, boom.
And then we got individual ones. It should be 2 in the front.
That was the back. That was what we're working on.
We'll have to,
Oh, it took you forever.
well, my 4 pieces went rather quickly. All right, we got the roof on already.
All right.
You guys, I'm sorry to tell you, but you are almost down 2 minutes to 3 minutes
We're gonna
left.
spin it. You
How
need
do we-
observation that it actually
Do you need
exists.
proof?
You know what? Yeah, there you go.
Wait, we need
Nice,
a little
they started
ramp.
the walkway.
Oh, the
Not
ramp.
done yet.
Oh,
Boom. How's the ramp go?
I don't know.
Something like such.
2 down. Yep, and then 2
Boom.
down. Boom.
All right.
We have extra
Oh,
pieces?
sorry, the stump.
Oh yeah, those go up front. those
Stops.
go- and I think that double one goes just to the side. There you go. Boom, done. All right, take her down.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay.
Construction always goes faster. All right, we're gonna build it
All
the same
right.
way.
Same.
All right.
Same thing. You got the front.
Halfway done.
Alright. Boom.
I got the back. It's so much easier. You're doing great. I just want to say I appreciate
Teamwork is
everything you're
just-
doing. Except mine goes so much faster, and I have to sit here and wait for you.
Man,
So-
you can help with the front door, man. Boom.
1, 2.
All right. Oh, you get the 2 in the front.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
the
yeah.
front.
All right, put it, tear it down. You got 1 minute. You got a minute and a half. You
Oh,
can
we
do it.
got this. We got
Do it.
this. We got this.
Time check.
Time check. You are down to 1 minute. 1 minute. Actually, 3, 2, 1. Now 1 minute.
I feel like we got to spin it this time to make sure it actually
Yeah,
happens.
I love that huge window in the back.
Oh yeah.
Like now I'm playing Operation.
Yeah. What are
Air
you doing?
ventilation. Okay, I got it.
Here they go.
All right. Boom.
The roof on. Oh, I think you got
Spin it
to.
around.
This time you got to turn it around to finish it.
Spin.
Okay.
Spin.
Nice and
Yeah.
safe.
Oh, you're getting there.
Twirl,
You're getting
twirl.
there. Hey!
Yeah.
That's
Look at that.
amazing. All right, let's see if it's up to code. Oh, whoa. Okay, yeah, you're fine. Not a lot of earthquakes up in Wisconsin anyway. Good job, you guys did it. You got a couple extra pieces. That can be a firewood over there, I guess. I don't know, something like that. Great job, guys. Thank you, Mr. Matt. Thank you, Mr. Ryan, for playing. That was good. Well, let's go back to the lesson right now. Good job, Mr. Matt and Mr. Ryan. You guys really pulled it out. It was great. Way to go. I love that game. So, back to the lesson. So, if you watched last week, you might remember that Miss Anna brought up a good point. All the people of Israel that God rescued through Moses grew up in Egypt. I mean, all they knew was Egypt. The only gods that they knew about were the Egyptian gods, false gods, idols made of wood, metal, and rock, and these false gods didn't show the people any love. I mean, how could they? They weren't real. But the leader of the Egyptians, Pharaoh, used these false gods to make the people obey only him under threat of death. I mean, as far as Israelites knew, the Egyptian gods were kind of cruel. But God, the real God, Jesus' father, was showing the Israelites, hey, I love you. I'm providing for your needs. I'm leading you, helping you, forgiving you. Work with me here. And now they might be realizing just how wonderful God truly is. Grab your Bibles because Miss Anna is going to tell us how the people of Israel finally came together to worship God.
Hey friends, I'm so happy to be here with you today. We are talking about the Tabernacle. This word always cracks me up. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's my Wisconsin accent, but I just love saying it. Tabernacle, tabernacle, tabernacle. The good old tabernacle. In Hebrew, the original language of the Old Testament, it's the word mishkan, which is specifically the portable tent where God's presence is found. Another name for this is the tent of meeting. Now when I think of tents, I think of like a camping tent where we've got a duck under the walls, go into it, it's got waterproofing. Some of them feel kind of cheap and like you might blow away if you move wrong. But this tent was not just a cheap camping tent. It was beautifully crafted by some of the best craftsmen and materials in all of Israel. People gave their finest silks and linens, stones and gems, their gold and their silver. And I want to point out something that we might not always think about. Someone actually had to build this thing. People go to school for years and years to learn how to build with wood and metal. And it takes a lot of time, detail, and skill to craft these things. And the act of working is a gift in itself. The craftsmen, Bezalel and Oholiab, were giving their work with their whole hearts to God. And the tent and all of its pieces were crafted exactly to the specifics that God had given Moses on Mount Sinai. This tabernacle was so special, but not only because of what was in it. You see, the Israelites gave to the building of the tabernacle with their own free will. Moses asked, "Anyone who is generous in heart, let him bring a contribution." The Israelites were not forced to give their supplies or their time, but they gave it up freely to have the Lord's presence with them. In fact, the people gave so much that Bezalel had to tell them that they didn't even need any more materials. He was like, "All right, we're good. Why would they do this? The Israelites had seen God work miracles. They had seen God provide for them and fight for them and even save them from slavery. They had seen how faithful God was, and they came to the conclusion that to have God's presence with them was totally worth the most expensive fancy items they have, and totally worth all the work and effort it took to build this tabernacle. And guess what? God is still worth the best things that we have. We can give him our schoolwork, our toys, our time, our money. We can give him things like our joy and our laughter. And we get to give him our whole lives because he is worthy of it. My question for you this week is, what is something you're really good at? And how can you use it to bless and give it to God?
All right, Miss Anna. It's that time again. You asked the question of the kids. I'm going to ask you, what is it that you've seen that you're good at? And how has God used that in your life?
Well, I'm really good at crying a lot.
Okay.
So, in all seriousness, I have a really deep heart, and I see things around me, and I just care so much about them. For example, so I was a missionary in Egypt for a couple months.
Okay.
And we worked in orphanages, and those kids are just basically completely forgotten in society, especially the kids with any type of disability or anything like that. They're basically ignored and forgotten. And so we went there to show them that they are loved and cared about. But you could just see on their faces that they had never heard like the words, I love you, you're important, you have value, you have worth. And so it just broke my heart. It really just broke my heart. And I'm gonna cry now. But it's a circumstance where the only thing that you can do is pray for them. You're only there for a couple months. All you can do is love them where they're at and pray for them. And so I would go and I would pray for them. I'd pray for them while I was talking with them. I would pray for them when I was on the bus ride there and back. And the Lord just really used that deep heart of mine to, I'm sure he moved in their lives because I was praying for them and because our team was praying for them and because we went and we loved them well. And so that's just something that I've seen in my own life where I've been able to love people well and pray for them well because of this deep heart that I have.
What kind of things did you get to do with those kids?
Well, we got to do skits, and we did a play. So it basically, we started with 1 week and we went each week that we were there, and the plot of the play began in one place and ended with the gospel. And so it was just beautiful. One of the girls on our team wrote it, and I ended up being like a flamingo for one of them. So I had this like pink beak, and it kind of stuck out. There's a picture of me with it somewhere.
Okay.
It's funny, but yeah, it was just so sweet. And then we would do dances with them, and we would sit in color with them, and that was my favorite part. We would sit in color, and they would just like crawl up to you and kind of like, some of them would want to sit in your lap and just kind of hold on to you and be close to you, and yeah, it was so sweet.
Oh,
so
wow.
precious.
That's amazing. That's just amazing. That's what we're all about here, doing that, sharing the love of Christ. So before we go, I got to remind you, right below is a link to the Devo. Find that Devo, download it, do it together as a family. You'll love it. Do it as a family. I mean, that's what it's there for, right? And if you want to go back and rewatch some of the old JW Kids Online episodes, boom, right here's a link. You can find those episodes and watch them. And we'll see you
Next week. Bye.
Bye.